and it is this I hit upon. The life of the nomad is in my blood. My father left his father's house long before I was born. For years on end, his family, servants, and cattle have wandered from Haran to Shechem, from Moreh to Egypt, from Ai to Bethel, and beyond, with settlements in between. Lo, my people are experts at striking camp, constantly in search of new grazing land, of fresh pasture, moving even deeper into the promised land. I wonder, Father, did your stomach churn like mine the first time you stepped from the safe shadow of your city's gate? Of course, our situations are different. When Jehovah called you out of Ur to conquer Canaan, you had a choice. Or did you? Beginnings. How did I get here, at the edge of the desert, at the edge of tomorrows as pale as the sand? Oh yes, I was born. That's how it all began. Hammurabi's Code of Laws, number 146. If a man take a wife, and she give this man a maidservant as wife, and she bear him children, and then this maid assume equality with the wife, because she has borne him children, her master shall not sell her for money, but he may keep her as a slave, reckoning her among the maidservants. Surrogate. My father was 85, rugged still, but his hair was dipped in silver, and so was Sarah's. She could have played the part of grandmother, but her long, lonely years without a child made that a cruel joke. Worse yet, she was pregnant with the promise of God to make her husband ancestor of more children than there are stars. A sweet promise, but slow. 10 years and counting, her belly remained empty as an ancient well. So she told my father, "Have a baby with my servant, Hagar. Make her second wife." The law made provision for such things. The child Hagar had would be as good as Sarah's. They all agreed. It seemed an acceptable solution at the time. Show off. One night, as soon as that, and I was on my way into the world. A feat that seemed like magic to Sarah, who'd tried the trick for years and got nothing but tears for her trouble. Then comes my mother, a dark beauty, a young Egyptian, strutting with the pride of the pharaohs in her veins, saying, "Look at me. I am already with child." I am told the smack that nearly cracked my mother's jaw could be heard for miles. Egypt bound. Her clothing quickly bundled in a sack, face still stinging, my mother ran. Never mind the murdering sun, the moonless dark, the distance, the danger of strange animals and robbers. The way she tells it, she ran toward Shur, stumbling into the wilderness, feet split by thorn and jagged rock, falling, parched and breathless, near a spring, encountering Adonai. Adonai, my father's Lord and Master, the God she barely knew, who spoke to her, unlike the several gods of Egypt. "Hagar," he said, "return to your mistress, and I will bless your son." He told her she would be grandmother, more children than she could count. She believed him, and why not? God never lies. So she rolled his promises around in her mind like rubies, slipped them in the pocket of her memory, and hurried home. The naming. "The angel of the Lord gave me your name that night," Mother said. "Warned me you'd be more thorn than rose, that someday you'd be at odds with all your kin. I knew then I'd drown in tears of grief over you." I stuck my tongue out when she said it, and rolled over on my sleeping mat. "He knew you, son," she said, "before you ever were." I pulled those last warm words up over me, snuggled up for the night, and went to sleep.